Midsummer, possibly Sweden's most valued holiday. It is a day of drinking, eating, and dancing. All of this dancing takes place around what we call a midsommarstång, which is this. And as you can see in the picture, there are more than one person doing this. So later on, I'm gonna have some people join me. Anyone who wants to join them and me, more than welcome to. But first, I am going to teach you this dance. Små grodorna is probably the most well-known dance in Sweden. And I promise you that if you ever go to Sweden, you will not find a single person who doesn't know this dance. It is important to us because we only dance it on this very day when we have this beautiful pole up. And therefore, I am today going to teach it to you. I am going to teach you the dance, and I'm also going to teach you the lyrics to the song that accompanies this dance in both Swedish and in English, because this is a fun dance that brings people together and everyone should experience it at least once. So, for the first part, this song is divided into 3 parts, and each part consists of only 2 lines, so it's pretty easy to remember. And the first part goes, små grodorna är lustiga att se, which means little frogs are funny to look at. And when you're doing this, because the people who are dancing are also the people singing, so when you're doing this, you're going to be standing in your big circle, and you are going to grab the people's hands who are standing next to you, and you are going to sing it, and while you're singing it, you are just going to skip around in the circle. Pretty simple. And then, after you've done this, you are going to go to the next part, which is ej öron i svansar hava det. And that means no ears, no tails they have. And while you are singing this, you are going to make ears, and then you're going to make a tail. And this word here, öron, means ears, and then this word here, svansar, means tail. So when you are singing this part, you're making the ears, and then when you're singing this part, you're making the tail. And you will be hopping when you're doing this, so you will go, you get it? And then, yet again, repeat it one time. Maybe I forgot to mention it, you sing the line twice. And then, for the last and final part of the song, it is probably the simplest part of the song since no actual words are sung. You are instead going to imitate the sound of a frog. Kuakaka, kuakaka, kuakaka. Might not sound a lot like a frog, you say, and I agree 100%, but it is what we're going to do. So we are going to keep our hands down here in our tail for some reason, and we're going to continue hopping around in our circle while we sing. And that is it. That is the dance. So all of my lovely people who want to do it with me, if you can come up and form a circle. If you are not one of the previously forced people to do this, you are also more than welcome to come and join us. The more the merrier. Welcome. Or not, I mean, it's up to you. Okay, so you have the song up here. You want to sing it with me? Yes? Okay, it's not very hard. So we're going to start skipping and singing it, okay? Små grodorna, små grodorna, That is it. So now if you ever find yourself in Sweden and it happens to be midsummer, don't you worry, you can now participate in this fun, entertaining, exhilarating dance that I have today taught you, because You now know the sweet dance moves, and you also know the catchy song that accompanies it. And this dance will stay will stay in your life forever, and you will cherish it like a baby. And if you ever do come to Sweden, and it happens to be midsummer, then hit me up and we will dance it together.